This is part 2 of the Automata Box, and this video resumes where the last video ended. So last video concluded with us having created the 4 different parts, and in this video, we are going to put them all on an assembly. So we're going to go over to assembly 1 over here, and if you ever lose it, you can always just right click or left click and then do create assembly. And first thing you're going to do is import your different parts, and don't forget you need 2 sides. So click, 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 and then click side again. Back up a little bit. I like to just kind of move things around a little bit so things aren't overlapping. Okay. What I like to do first is I like to fix something just so it doesn't move around. So I'm going to right click my top and fix my top. And to assemble this, we are going to use these mate constraints. And up until this point, we've used, I believe, only the insert or the revolute mate. But today, we are going to do what's called the planner mate. So let's see how the planner mate works. So we're going to click on it. And the planner mate works by it allows you to select 2 faces of your sides that you want to be smooth with. Like you almost kind of want those little faces kissing. Let me just show you what I mean. When this piece is fully assembled, I want this top to be resting on top of the sides. Almost like if you were assembling this with glue, you would put a little strip of glue right here, and then you would put that directly on top of it. So now we're going to tell it that, okay, in order to do that, I want this side right here matched with this side right here. I want this side right here matched with this side right there. And then finally, I want the top right here matched with the bottom right here. And we're going to have to do that 3 separate times. So we're going to need 3 separate planner mate constraints. So let's go from the top. It doesn't matter the order you do them. Although sometimes it's like easier if you do one versus the other, but I'll show you. All right, so I'm gonna want to say, I want this side matched with this face right here. When you're trying to select it, sometimes it's really difficult to choose it, but you have to click when the blue axis is going normal to the face, meaning it's going perpendicular. So like that is going to the top. That is, I don't even know what that is. So we want it to be when it's like this. So click, and I want that to be on the same face as this right here. And it doesn't matter if it's there or anywhere else, because it's actually going to be sliding up and down, as you'll see in a second. Boom. Okay, now notice that this moved towards the top because the top is fixed. And now watch what happens. This can slide, and it looks like it's kind of sliding anywhere, but really that's just because we're in 3D space. It's really sliding so much that this face and this face are still in that same plane. Let's do it again. Now we're gonna do I don't really know the orientations, but basically you have to do like the top, front, and the back, or the top, front, and the right. You have to do the XY, the XZ, and the YZ. So we did this one, which is the same plane. Now let's do this one. Click and click. Okay. Now it looks like it's still better, but okay. So see now how I can only slide in this direction anymore because I can't slide it in this way or that way because it's already fixed. Let's do one more planner mate. And now we got to do the top right here. A little difficult to click. And then you probably should have a mouse for this. Now we have to like look underneath and get this right here. Boom. And then okay. And now it's good. Okay, now it's fixed in place. Now I'm going to go a little quicker for the next one, but the difficult part is going to be to see where you have to click. Let's do it. And again, I have to say, if you're gluing it, you want this face and this face connected. That's one. You're going to want the back connected. That's the second. And then the third is going to be the bottom of this with the top of that. Does not matter the order in which you do them. Remember that to look for where the blue axis is going to help you select the correct face. That's 1. 2. And if you ever forget which one you're missing, just grab the part and see where you can slide it. I don't want it sliding, so those need to be fixed. Okay. And this is why having the right orientation helps. Now I know that this is the back and this is the bottom. I think I'm just going to do it on this side. That's just kind of how I see it better. Planner, I want, and you can do this face, or that face. It actually doesn't matter. They're all in the same plane, but whichever one you can grab. See what I mean? It can get difficult. The back faces connected. Good. Okay, and this one's going to be a little difficult to see. You got to get this side and the inside right here. Is that it? Yeah, I think that was it. I think that should be good. Cool. Okay, now we just got to do the bottom. Same thing. We'll choose this right here. Should be matched with the top. That's 1. And now I can move it anyway, but now we have to connect this face and that face and the side faces. Is that right? No, I think I messed up that last one. I'm just going to delete that last one and redo it. This face right here. And that face right there. Okay. And where is it still moving? It's still moving here, so we have to connect those two. Good. And good. That should be good. Okay. And there's your finished box. That concludes the Automata Box Assembly.